Previously on KBTV Under the Sun.
No, but seriously, why was he here?
I don't know either.
I'm more confused than I was before.
I mean, the judge seems confused too now.
We all confused!
Resume? Oh, resume.
Resume?
You'd like a resume? How did you get this job?
I want your resume, Mr. Wright.
Wait, no, hang on. Go back.
Sir?
Sir?
Please say something.
We got places to be.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Rise from the Ashes. And I don't know. What does this mean, Judge?
Yeah,
What does
I
it
don't
all
know what it
mean?
means. I'm the one asking the question.
What does it all mean?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking the question.
I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court.
But that doesn't make any sense.
Quiet, Udgy. The connection was just proven by Wrighto over here. Good job, Wrighto, my boy. Huh? I was just doing my job.
No. No!
I mean, Wright has a reason to be mad because the whole thing is that he's like, oh, well, you didn't look at this. And then he's like, oh, well, I didn't know there's now he's like, oh, I didn't know there was a connection, but Wright just proved it. So it's like, no, you're full of crap, Mr. Orange Suit. I like your suit. Give it to me.
Gon is just
Otherwise, go away.
Gon is treating this whole court trial right now as a game. I swear to God.
I mean,
Such
it
a
is
good game on the DS even.
It seems we have come to the end of this trial.
I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy. Well, with all those rumors, you were even in the defendant's chair just this past December.
I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do.
You'd better get results this time. Really.
You have my profound apologies, sir. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. This whole case, honestly, is just let's bully Edgeworth even harder.
I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court.
I have
a list.
I have several questions.
Hello, Judge. Have you seen this man? His name is Von Karma.
Did you know that bullets just disappear for 15 years?
I will
into the air.
Yes, Mr. Wright. Yes, well, you know, sometimes bullets do disappear in the Bermuda Triangle, in fact. Because of that, I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested.
Because of that?
Yes, because of that. I mean, unless you can prove you went to the Bermuda Triangle for a day, then otherwise, we gotta still keep this case going. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Bing! And there it was. But I was just like, no, we gotta stop here.
Kowalski, analysis.
The trial seems to be over for now, Skipper.
That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't, no.
February 23rd, 2:15 p.m., Wright and Co. offices. Mr. Wright? So, what's going on with the case anyway?
Beats me!
I'm a little confused.
Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on?
We finished one day of trial. We have no idea what's happening.
Okay, so hang on. Let's sit down and figure this out. The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room.
What's this and the evidence room part?
Emma, you were there!
The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Or try to, at least.
Huh. Alright, let's do it.
Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
Did you hear me?
Yep, I can.
I don't care. I don't care.
So apparently Emma not being able to do spirit medium stuff means she can read minds.
No, I don't care.
Selective mind reading.
I don't
When she puts the glasses on.
Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show.
Oh, we figured that out.
Let's go. Science awaits us.
Delicious magical science.
And the sky, the science
Why did we just
gal.
randomly go here?
February 23rd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. We're just here, guys.
Hail science. Delicious magical science.
You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares?
Yeah, who
kind of.
cares? Who even cares?
Sorry, Emma,
It's
that's-
just murder. Who cares?
That's kind of
Someone
important.
died. Who cares?
Who cares?
So, okay, now I'm getting the impression that the body was moved to the parking lot, but also, like, how was it reported at the same time is the thing that's throwing me off right now.
Someone could tamper with the report.
Someone lied!
Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in the evidence room. No biggie. Who cares?
Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. That oil drum, was it empty?
That would make her sound like. The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
My sister, erasing evidence at the crime scene? Never.
Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister.
That's
Wait,
not it
wouldn't
at
she
all.
say they don't get a...
What the frick? You
It's
know
just-
you weren't wearing your glasses. What are the rules, Emma?
I don't
What
know.
are the rules?
We're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her.
You are a high school student.
Big words for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away.
Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
Okay. Huh? What's that grin for?
You weren't supposed to agree with that. This situation calls for one thing, and that is luminol testing fluid.
Luminol?
Blood is sticky stuff, you know? You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there.
But wouldn't the police have already done those tests?
Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try.
The only way we can truly communicate is with our fists. But me? Why do I have to do it?
I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet.
Why do you
Why
have this
are you
then?
carrying this then?
Why do you have it? This is like saying, oh, I can't shoot a gun, but here it is, loaded, just for you. We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it.
Here, look. I'll lend you these glasses.
Oh, I get to read your mind this time? Huh? You had an extra pair of those things? Oh, God, it's a virtual boy.
I was about to say, this is Virtual Boy now. To test for a blood
What do
reaction...
you do that?
Oh, God.
Sorry.
To test for a blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see? Press enter to spray on it. Oh, why can't I just click it with my mouse? Okay, let's find some blood stains. I don't know where they are, so I'm just gonna
Because
hit
this
everywhere.
is a console port.
Okay, there's something.
I also just want to point out, I know it's not related to anything you're doing right now, but why the heck did Officer Marshall show up last time?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Enhance. I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So, is this a blood stain?
It's so... Ugh.
Emma, you're shaking.
It's just... This is my first time seeing real blood.
Scientific investigation in action.
Okay, well, we definitely know that this is a blood stain. But doesn't something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course.
What's odd about this scientifically?
I think it's the amount of blood.
It's not a lot. Why,
Well, no,
why would
hang
you
on.
need this big giant oil drum to get rid of
Yeah,
that
exactly.
amount of blood?
The perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood?
I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe.
Oh yeah, we have that.
It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to have been more blood than this.
Hey, Mr. Wright? I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when we find the blood stains, okay?
We're gonna find more?
I think so. See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right?
So I have a theory.
Hmm?
Okay. Hear me out.
Okay.
Okay. So, keep in mind I don't know anything about this case. So all of this is part guesswork, part educated guesses. Goodman was killed way earlier, and his body was smuggled in Edgeworth's car without anyone realizing it. And the only person that knew is Lana Sky. So he was already dead.
I mean, that's my theory at the moment,
She was so she didn't do it, but she was a co-conspirator.
Oh yeah, she's covering this up. She had to pretend like she killed someone, and she is so easily throwing herself under the bus, despite the fact that we're basically trying to prove that she didn't do it. Which means that she's covering for someone.
Okay.
By pretending that that man was alive, and then stabbing the shit out of a corpse.
She only stabbed him once.
So it's like, oh, why was the body in Edgeworth's car? Well, where was Edgeworth before this? The police department, for that ceremony or whatever.
Or Bruce Goodman just really likes to ride in car trunks.
Oh.
Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, no, he's right. He's right. If I saw Lightning McQueen, I'd want to just crawl into the trunk.
Ciao. Oh my god, that
Oh my
was
god, the Kachows are real!
wow. You guys, please. I can't.
Okay. Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too.
I saved up my allowance to buy that. And you can't even use it. Alright then.
Kowalski, analysis.
Yes, Skipper. It appears to be luminol testing fluid, a solution used for scientific investigation. It finds blood traces. You can spray it to use it.
Scientifically speaking, of course.
Scientifically speaking, yes, Skipper.
We can't be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case.
Then let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day.
Yeah. It feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it?
We weren't before?
I was gonna say, what was the first day?
Guess I should give this a spray on it. Okay. Guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious.
I think that's you, Lewis.
Ah,
I think.
nope. I took a gamble and I was wrong. All right, Angel, I gotta shift gears. I can't go from Snagglepuss to Angel Star. Hang on. I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box.
Miss Star!
Are you saying you use blood in your lunches?
You
That's
only trust your own
concerning.
eyes, hmm? Not bad, you two. This day-old deli box is on the house.
Oh, it's a day old, but also it still looks good.
Sorry, it's just that kind of lead-in doesn't really get my mouth watering.
Yeah. Can I present the badge again?
I'm still fixated on the image of Bruce Goodman trying to climb into the back of Lightning McQueen because it's bringing up the deleted scene where Lightning McQueen opens his door and a map comes.
No.
That looks like a petrified piece of provolone. Huh? It's not! It's my attorney's badge! I think a petrified piece of provolone would fetch more on the open market.
Okay.
Look, my badge isn't up for sale. Not yet, at least.
What's that supposed to mean, right?
Okay,
I
but
got rent.
now that she's brought it up, For science, Phoenix, take a bite out of your badge.
I feel like he's gonna break his teeth doing that.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that. Emma's gonna do it, scientifically speaking.
I'm not gonna eat your badge.
Do it for science.
Emma.
That's not scientific.
Oh, so this is the only thing that's not scientific, huh? You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Mr. Star, but... No, it's okay. It was my fault.
Oh, we know. Holy crap, Emma.
I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry.
Are you really sorry? Sorry? You lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable.
And you wonder why you don't have your old job anymore.
Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. I swear it on my honor as a detective. She stabbed Goodman. I bet you that Lana Sky knew she was being watched.
Yeah.
I'll bet I'm willing to bet money on this.
Okay,
That's how sure I am.
Like,
of this.
I mean, I already suspect just because it takes Angel so long just to get to where she needs to get to her. I'm just like, Lana was just lollygagging around the crime scene.
Yep.
I'm gonna call my sister right now. Hey, sister, I just stabbed her. Oh, I gotta go now.
I know this photograph has something important to tell us. But what? I want to look at that picture again later.
So, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star?
Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago.
That's not long.
Ma'am, do you know how long that is in the current day and age we live in?
It was so long ago, I believe.
I mean, I know you live in the
Earth.
past in the mystical futuristic year 2016, but still.
Dinosaurs roamed the Earth back when I was a detective, and VHS reigned supreme.
Okay, I
Floppy-
believe you the dinosaurs part, but then you said VHS. Now you're
Floppy disks weren't just a save button on Microsoft Word. They were a physical medium. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me, they coughed it up.
You.
Coughed it up? They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know. I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. I wouldn't doubt it. Every day I dragged the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect. And before long they called me the cough-up queen.
Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches.
I have a 5-star rating on Yelp. I would never.
You just tried to pawn off day-old food on us. No, you do not have a 5-star on Yelp.
That is a marketing ploy. It's obviously not a day old. And you were let go? Fired? Why would you correct let go to fired?
Phoenix,
Why?
I want to soften the blow. Wait, no I don't. You...
I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case. The SL9 incident.
The SL-9 incident, right.
SL9? DL6 too? What? Wait, she doesn't mean...
Well, she doesn't give me a thing, so I guess I'm gonna present some stuff.
Can you go to the picture really quick? 'Cause
Yes.
I want to see the picture.
That's the floor plans.
Good.
I can't do anything, by the way. It's just the picture. I can't examine it.
Ah,
Sorry.
okay.
Cannot examine.
You know the
can
other,
only look at
you
it.
know the other picture that they show of like Lana Skye just stabbing the
I
heck
think
out of
that's just
someone?
a. I think that's
just
a
a
reenact.
flashback.
I think that's a
Yeah.
reenactment. Like, because I don't have it.
Okay.
Okay, let's
the
go
blue
ahead
badger.
and present that.
Oh, let's see.
What do you think about this?
The SL9 incident. It's written on that knife. And on that note, Goodman. Goodman was the head detective of that case, you know.
Really?
That knife was evidence from that case. The murder weapon. It was due for transferal the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected. SL9 isn't over. Not yet.
Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident?
Now can we talk to her?
Well, you said you want me to present the blue badger, so I'm gonna present the
I
blue
just
badger.
want to see the blue badger. I like him.
Could you take a look at this?
You! Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right?
No, but thanks.
The
She didn't
blue
even look at
badger
it.
accepts your hot tea.
You must have to brew the leaves a long time to get the rich flavor like this.
Emma, you're not the blue badger. That was for the blue badger.
We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing.
I knew it. So that's the secret to their aroma. Exquisite.
The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time.
No, we got to see the blue badger. Everything is good in the world now.
Okay.
I had one of those up until 2 years ago.
Back when you were the Kappa queen, right?
Honey, I never stopped.
We found this ID card here in this parking lot.
Well, there's no mistaking that. It's definitely Goodman's.
But it's the same ID as the man who was killed at the police department.
That's impossible.
I wish I could be so sure.
Do we need to get out evidence and try to talk to her again?
If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room.
No, you couldn't.
But even I get flustered sometimes.
So you went straight to the scene of the crime?
I rushed toward the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes.
In other words, 5 minutes after the crime. I still am not convinced you managed to get over there in 5 minutes, but sure.
Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were.
The 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Starr. You lying was the problem.
Listen, little girl. I've had my testimony disregarded before. And I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Just like that time.
That time?
Yeah, you know,
okay, now we
time
should
of wedding
have.
the queen.
Have you considered that maybe the reason it keeps being disregarded is because you lying? Have you considered that? No?
No.
Okay.
No.
That incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable.
Disposable? To who?
2 years ago, it was the biggest case I'd ever handled. The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence.
So
So?
they didn't solve it.
On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed.
Executed?
Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. I too can read minds, Mr. Wright. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence. Not a shred.
What? But the criminal was executed, right?
On the basis of evidence, of a sort. Made up evidence.
What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? Huh.
The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen. Others found themselves out of a job.
And you were one of those?
Myself and one other person you know well. Wait, could it be?
The only other person we see in this case?
Exactly. Detective Jake Marshall.
No, it's Dick Gumshoe.
Oops, I mean, Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall. As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined. And then it was over, and he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us.
Wait! Those lunches you sell.
There is only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office.
It's not for all your boyfriends?
Boy toys. I come here to meet old friends. Boyfriends that can help me investigate. Miss Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have, anyway? Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence.
There has to be a connection.
So, Rookie. What? It seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Yes. Then you should take this.
Okay, that actually looks good.
I don't know what it is. Oh.
It's a Salisbury steak lunch? I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat.
Oh, but... sorry, Skipper! But it's okay, Private. Kowalski, analysis.
Yes, Skipper. It appears to be a steak lunch. It's very savory. It was given to Mr. Wright from Miss Starr. Excellent for putting Officer Marshall in a good mood, as it turns out.
Boy, I wonder who we need to give this to. Miss Starr?
Mia Fey, clearly.
Hey, sure about that, Kowalski.
Officer Marshall.
Yeah, buddy.
Is he your, are you his... Are you going out?
Scientifically speaking, are you going out? Do you like me? Check yes or no.
What are we on Tinder?
Yes,
Why do
definitely. I rigged it.
Why do you want to know?
I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice.
Being demoted would do that.
I know, right? I'm just like, when you get demoted, he got along so well with my sister. It made me jealous. And he was nice to me too, back then.
This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective.
But now he's so cold.
Which is ironic because Texas is hot. Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that.
I see. Thank you.
Officer Jake Marshall.
I don't think we have anything else we need to talk to her about, so...
Good, leave!
You're just like, I'm done.
Blue Badger!
There's the Blue Badger. February 23rd, Police Department entrance.
It's even busier here today than it was yesterday.
The detectives are running around so fast they're blurring.
That guy's standing right there.
I suppose it makes sense. A detective did get killed here after all.
So, the evidence room. The scene of the crime. According to the pamphlet we got at the front desk. Here it is.
She's like a kid at an amusement park.
Ooh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look.
We just were at one.
Just let her have this. Just let her have
Okay.
this. I can't with her anymore.
This
Yeah.
is not the
Oh
same
my
evidence.
God.
room.
Well, this is the entrance, first of all. February
Okay, so-
23rd, evidence room
No,
entrance,
no, no.
guard station.
I have. Okay, hold up.
Yes.
That's a lot of liquor. And you know what? Never mind the fact of having liquor at work. Okay, why are all the liquor bottles on top of the security machine? The TVs, the monitors.
It's
Why?
like-
What?
It's like he just claimed it. I love how there's like a rope trap right in front of the evidence entrance too. You see the trap
I
on the
like
ground?
part of the security.
cactus.
Oh
Which
my
one?
God. This is so much.
Both. All the
There's
cactus.
three. There's three.
There-
Look down. Bottom left.
No, there might be 4. Or no, 5.
Oh my god.
There's 5.
What?
There's 5
There's so
down
many
there.
cacti. I just like the one.
What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric.
Yeah, let's go with that. According to the
I'm being
pamphlet,
nice.
this is the guard station for the evidence room.
So beyond that door is the evidence room. The scene of the crime?
It sure seems that way. Oh.
What's wrong?
It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight.
Is it? If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the... No, I'm not going to finish that. No, I refuse.
So,
I refuse.
I can understand that the cacti would throw you off, but probably not in the way that they're intimidating. More in the way of why the hell are there cacti in this room?
Right. Somebody
What
just
I
made
wanna
this
know
place
is-
home, man.
Okay, so what I want to know is, if this is a guard station, where is the guard?
I want to know where the caveman is.
I have a feeling I know who he is already.
Oh, could you not guess?
Okay. February 23rd, we're out in the entrance again because the game apparently wants me to go back and forth.
This place is charged with frantic energy, as always.
I think this is KV, probably.
Please?
Huh? Wasn't that...
Oh.
I want to know who you thought it was.
I didn't know who it was. I was like, well, I don't think it's Marshall. He wouldn't say something like that. But also, I forgot Gumshoe was in this.
Oh, you forgot Gumshoe. Oh, you've hurt his feelings. That's awful.
That's rough.
That's so
That's rough,
rough.
buddy.
That's pretty mean, pal. One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you.
Detective Gumshoe!
Now's not time for chit chat, pal. I'm a busy man.
You were ordering lunch!
What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunch Lanes.
Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. Being forgotten, not getting a steak lunch. Gumshoe's just not having a good day.
Honestly, that's a whole mood.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing not getting my steak lunch, but the little guy who's doing my voice forgot I even existed? Oh man, that sucks.
The saddest violin.
I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking.
Oh, you definitely heard of that, right, pal? Now's no time for despair, though. We've got our criminal. Now we just need evidence.
The criminal... You mean...
You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal?
On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department?
And the perpetrator. Do you have a suspect?
Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested them, in fact.
Okay, I want to know who they arrested.
I also would like to point out, we just arrested them. Now we need evidence to prove that they're the culprit. It's the biggest scam to the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy.
This whole game
Honestly,
is
that
topsy-turvy.
feels kind of common. Like arresting someone without evidence?
Yeah, yeah.
It just kind of triggers Wait, I actually, like, I mean, I don't know how factual this is because this is based on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But, if you arrest someone without insufficient evidence, you have 24 hours to find that evidence before you're liable for, legal recourse.
Yeah. I mean, I
And
don't know, that sounds about right. Yeah.
You basically have to let them go. So, yeah, you got 24 hours to find that evidence.
Well, we mean the trial's tomorrow, so they do technically only have 24 hours anyway.
Yep. But, Detective Gumshoe, who was it?
Listen, pal, all I know is I need a steak lunch, Prato. Stay around here talking is gonna fill my belly.
Okay, bye, Gumshoe.
I'm gonna go, sir, bye.
Wait, don't leave.
If you want no more, head on down to the touch there, pal.
He just he walked off, runs back. What? He's
Gumshoe
so much.
fades away. Wait, come back. He comes from like the corner, running out, sprinting.
Hey, if you didn't know some more information, pal.
Like a horror movie villain, except it's Gumshoe, and he's very happy.
Questions be over, so I figure he's down there having a good cry. Later.
Oh no, I think I realize who they're grabbed now. Oh, he ran off to the evidence room.
Well, this investigation is off to a running start.
You're funny, right?
I'm hilarious.
Not the guard station. Where am I going? How do I get? Wait, what?
Criminal Affairs Department?
I'm supposed to head to the detention center.
Criminal Affairs Department, would that not work? Or oh wait, no, that's oh well.
Well, it's giving me something.
It gave me something.
It gave me something. February 23rd, police station, criminal affairs department.
Wow, everyone looks deadly serious here.
That guy's still playing
Well,
solitaire.
there was a vicious murder of a detective down at the police department.
Yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor's lot.
Ugh, it makes my head hurt.
Well, first things first. Let's go check out the police department crime scene.
Yes, you sound dead set on investigating. See,
See,
I can be funny too.
Aye, that's subjective.
But don't mess up, or we could wind up dead.
I doubt anyone wants more mysteries or dead bodies around here right now.
You'd be surprised.
But it doesn't look like anyone's going to help us much either.
Actually, no, maybe well, now, okay, well, here we go. I was like, huh? February 23rd. I guess it can only show 4 locations at a time, so I have to, like, shuffle somewhere until it pops up. Detention Center Visitors Room. Still, I do feel better about things. A little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
Okay, they're building this up so much, we know it's going to be someone that is absolutely not the person who did it, isn't it?
Yeah, I already know who it is because I
Yeah,
just realized who they could possibly be. Anyway.
Yeah, I guess they did.
It was Old Bag.
Best to not go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing.
You know, in the long age of Ace Attorney, there hasn't been a moment where we had to actually defend Obag. Ow! What was that? Sir, that's what I'm saying! Me? A perpetrator? I'd say I was the perpetrator again, sir! That's what I'd say!
Okay, calm down. Who the hell lets you have your loudspeaker in here?
Greeting, sir! Wait, I know who you are. Excuse me, but, is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I am here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Officer Meekins, so you're a guard here at the detention center? Oh.
Oh, Emma.
No, sir, I'm not, sir. It's the guard behind me that's usually here. I'm a little lost patrolman. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir. Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report?
Oh my god.
No,
Scientifically
sir.
speaking, Miss Sky, do you know how this place works?
How should I say this?
Wait. He isn't. Is he?
Scientifically speaking, Mr. Wright, you know how this place works. You've been here like 5 times.
Officer Meekins. You didn't. Did you?
Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir! What?
No, this is an unexpected turn of events.
This is very
I'm putting
unlikely.
Mr. Wright, sorry, I'm putting my cardboard cutout here. I don't know why we allowed him to keep his loudspeaker, but that's really freaking annoying, so I'm leaving. Bye.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have some earplugs.
What?
Would you like those?
No.
Oh, okay.
I kind of don't like your face either. Sorry.
Oh, I understand. I don't like my face either. Okay, but we have to, unfortunately, stop. We can't talk to Meekins now. My ears are hurting from that loudspeaker.
Yeah.
So, we'll take this time to recover from the loudspeaker that is Meekins and talk to him in the next video. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need to go. We'll see you guys then.
Can't deal with Meekins today. Goodbye.